Welcome to the Stock Market Daily News Podcast. It's Tuesday, May 5th, 2026, and we're recapping a jam-packed Monday on Wall Street. The S&P 500 notched another gain, up 1.3%, while the Dow climbed nearly 1%, and the Nasdaq advanced 1.4%, both indexes finishing off their best April since 2020. Against this bullish backdrop, investors kept a close eye on a surprise mega merger offer, big moves in tech, and the latest surge in crypto. Let's break down what really moved the markets and what it means for you. First up, GameStop stunned the market by making a $55.5 billion bid for e-commerce veteran eBay. Shares of eBay jumped 5% to close around $120.40, but analysts were skeptical. The deal would give eBay shareholders a $20 per share premium, but would also saddle the combined company with $20 billion in new debt. Meanwhile, GameStop shares actually fell over 9%, signaling investor doubts about putting two challenged retailers together. For investors, this story is a reminder to look beyond headline numbers and consider how bold acquisition bets can reshape entire industries or just create uncertainty. Turning to big tech, Amazon delivered a blowout earnings report and kept riding positive momentum. The stock closed at $265.06, up more than 27% over the past month. Q1 results showed earnings per share of $2.78, easily beating forecasts, and revenue soared 16% to over $181 billion. The key driver, AWS, Amazon's cloud business, which re-accelerated to a blazing 28% growth rate. Wall Street raised Amazon's price target to $320, citing continued strength in AI demand and advertising. Investors are clearly betting on Amazon to lead tech and the broader market higher. Now to crypto, where Bitcoin briefly topped the $80,000 mark for the first time in 3 months before settling just below $79,000. The move triggered a record $300 million in short liquidations as bears got squeezed. Strong inflows into Bitcoin ETFs last week, over $600 million on Friday alone, suggests that institutions are fueling this latest rally. With bullish traders eyeing 85,000 and even 95,000 as possible next levels, crypto remains a high volatility, high momentum trade for both retail and professional investors. Sticking with defense and government tech, two AI stocks under $20 gained traction after the Pentagon inked new contracts for artificial intelligence. C3.ai rose over 8% on the month, fueled by a surge in federal deals, while BigBear.ai popped over 20% as it slashed debt and added new government clients. Both stocks remain profitable and volatile, but they're becoming real contenders in next-generation defense spending, a space where political consensus could mean lasting tailwinds. Finally, the old-school, dogs of the Dow strategy saw renewed interest as dividend stocks like Verizon, Chevron, and Coca-Cola attracted buying. In a market trading near record highs with the S&P's valuation stretched, investors are hunting for steady passive income and defensive plays. For those wary of volatility or a major correction, these blue-chip names offer stability, even if they lag during hot tech rallies. To recap, the S&P 500 closed up 1.3%, the Dow gained nearly 1%, and the Nasdaq notched another 1.4% rise. Key themes were mega-cap tech dominance, renewed crypto enthusiasm, bold M&A moves, and a continued search for yield and stability. Looking ahead, watch for more Q1 earnings, the next jobs report later this week, and new commentary from Fed officials that could shift rate expectations. For full transcripts and up-to-the-minute market coverage, subscribe and follow us wherever you get your podcasts. We'll be back tomorrow to keep you ahead of the curve. Thanks for tuning in.